Okay, this time we are live. I'm RKDM. This is Rollstream. That's Charlie Brown. That's not that's not Ray. That's not Ray. We know him as Ray, but it's not Ray. He is a mysterious imposter from Planet 9. I don't know. Anyway, we're playing Chicago tonight. This is Vampire the Masquerade, as it says up here. Not Chicago. Why didn't either of you stop me? London. We're playing in London.
You said not talk.
That was
Don't talk.
during the transition was the not talking part. That's just the opening. Don't worry. It's fine.
We're a little echoey, but whatever.
That is true. Look, I can mess around with my earphones and make them work, which could take anything from 30 seconds to 30 minutes. Or we can deal with the echo.
Echo.
Go for the echo.
It's not.
Echo.
It's not us. I don't hear nothing.
Oh no, it's not us. It's on Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Twitch didn't pay. Let me stop.
Right.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Actually,
That is still up.
I have the most gifts.
That
Actually,
is still up.
I have the most.
Ooh, there was a bit of feedback.
Yeah,
there.
I hate hearing myself. I hate it so much.
That was interesting. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we've just had an interesting episode where Dr. Soto and Athena decided to go and visit the museum. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And in the museum, they decided that having found a legionary spear and shield and whatnot, they might steal them. So, having broken in through the ground floors, hey Lisa and Feral Artificer, having broken in through the ground floors, they found these artifacts in the museum. And I say artifacts, you D&D players don't get carried away. I'm just talking about some old stuff. And they decided to uplift them, to steal them, and were thusly accosted by a number of guards whom they ran from like frightened little cats.
I would disagree.
Yeah, go on.
We put a few of them down, and otherwise
Yes, that's fair.
we weren't really caught. We did run away though,
You did run
but
away.
they didn't really know that we had taken anything at that point.
Right. They probably do now, though.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, probably.
But in any case, you made it out to the sewers, and from there you fled. And I believe that is the point at which we ended our session, was essentially during the fleeing.
Yes.
Right. Now, this all, of course, happened directly after and or part of a date between Dr. Soto and Athena at Dr. Soto's restaurant is where this began, and continued thusly from there. Would anyone like to fill in any extra details they think might be important?
Helen, before that, we went to Tatiana's club.
You did? Yes. That's true.
Yes. Yes, we did.
Whereupon you met Lady Tatiana briefly. And yes, and it was very brief indeed, I think.
It was very, very brief. Yeah.
Very, very brief.
And then we left the club, and somehow I impressed Athena by doing that.
Yeah, because she was uncomfortable. And he was like, let's get out of here. This place it's fucking lame anyway. No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. So we've just stolen a shield and a spear.
Right, so you're in the sewers with a spear and a shield. What the fuck are you going to do with them? Like, how are you going to get them anywhere? I mean, I suppose you can carry them, but, walking around in public with them...
I mean, we're in the sewers, not really public.
That's right, but you've got to get out of the sewer at some point, right? I suppose you can come out at some subway or something, but then you're in a subway with a spear and a shield. You can come out on the street. I mean, to be fair, I have walked the streets of London, not of London, the streets of Auckland carrying a two-handed sword and other accoutrements in the past and not been arrested. That being said, I have stood outside a Denny's restaurant on Christmas evening and been arrested because I had a sword. So, you know,
Oh, yeah. You have a lot of stories.
I have stories about swords and weapons and things. So this is the reason I bring this up is because like you're walking around with weapons, and so there is every opportunity for cops to go, "That's not on, is it?"
We're in the sewers for right now.
Right now,
Right.
yeah.
We're in the
So
sewers.
my next question is,
How,
how do you get from the sewers to wherever you're going next?
well, we're going to talk in the sewers about where we're going.
Please do.
Look,
Um,
as lovely as it is, and I do really adore that you got these things for me, we can't keep them.
so why did you ask for a shield?
I couldn't help it. You were, it was like I was fantasizing about what I would want out of everything here, what I would keep. But I don't have a lot of items that I would keep. I don't have anywhere to put them. So I think,
You have a whole hideout that I just visited not too
oh
long
yeah, but
ago.
you never know when we have to uproot and move on. It's not safe. Been there for like 2, 3 nights. So it's okay if we, like, I'm not saying we return it back there, but is it alright if we maybe re-gift it?
So we broke into a museum.
Yeah, but that was the fun part. That's the part I enjoyed. I love
Read
that.
a gift I sent you. All right, to who?
Okay, look, this might end up, okay, this could go one or two ways, right? I know exactly who I'd give this to. And he's either going to be unimpressed by the fact that we stole it, or he's going to not even know that we stole it and be happy to receive an ancient artifact. Well, not really an artifact, really, is it? It's just really, really old, beautiful spear and shield. His he's the Bruja Primogen or something. I don't even know what he is anymore. I have a game. Gracious? Is okay, thank you. Yeah.
The clan that's known for getting very pissed off.
You know, I am that clan, right?
Yes, I indeed know that.
Look, I'm thinking we just drop it off and then we run away.
We'll drop it off and
Run
Yeah.
away, run away.
I don't actually want to see him or talk to him or do anything like that. That's just going to stir a lot of emotion for me. And for
how
him
about I just
probably.
keep these at the restaurant for now until you think of a better idea?
If you want.
Yeah, that's better. And well, I know there's a path from the sewer to right in front of my restaurant.
Okay, yeah.
I learned
Like-
that from kidnapping a 7-year-old. That was not a game.
Right,
Love that.
right. That's true. That's true. Yes. These facts are established facts.
You know, I didn't think that this night would end up going through a sewer, but
What, a
here we are.
romantic walk in the sewer? Like, I was embraced down here.
That's, you know, I'm not even surprised. And that's part two, right? It's kind of part of the whole thing.
Indeed it is.
I just love that you just ironically said, I was embraced down here.
I'm trying to make it romantic.
It's that's so, oh my God.
Yeah. Uh, around, I'll just say over 10 years, I've been learning these swords. Uh, what about you? When did you get embraced?
1970.
Where?
Like bang on. Where? Oh, right. Well, it's not here. I'll mention a place in London. I'm just going to the game now. So we're currently somewhere. Sorry, loading up the map. Okay. So I'm in the map I need, Marcel.
What do you need? Oh, the
I
London
need the
map.
map of London. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I can
I
make
just
it
use
up.
Google Maps, to be honest. Come on, drop the thing. There it goes.
And
Can you see it now? Can you see it now? Can you see it now?
No, am I in the wrong one? I am probably in the wrong one. Hold on.
yeah, I see Jesse here, but
Yeah,
not
there you
you.
go. What the? Why is he there?
Yeah. Weirdo.
He's
He's
obfuscated.
he's lurking, obfuscated. Yeah.
Fine. Okay.
He's used vicissitude to divide himself between the two boxes on either side of Ray's head.
Okay, I'm just gonna, what the hell? I'm gonna say I come from a place that is
Down
it's not like the very very posh place. It's not very very like ghetto place.
under?
It's
Right.
sort of
Middle
middle
class.
upper class.
Middle upper
Um
class. Upper middle
yeah.
class. Middle
Thank
upper
you.
class. Upper middle class. Okay, no
Yeah.
worries.
So I'll mention a place I'm from. It's not where we're at currently.
Okay.
It's a distance away. Um,
I'll do some research while you guys role play.
Oh,
But yeah, so that is where I'm from.
mm. So
Uh,
any master plans?
Ma Master plans. Not particularly. Um, Hayden's the one that comes up with all the
So
smart ideas.
I did a quick search for upper middle class London areas.
Mhm.
The first one was Clapham.
But
Then there's Battersea, Wandsworth, Putney, Fulham, Chiswick, Richmond, Wimbledon, Northwest London. Well, sorry, in Northwest
I
London.
think I'll just go with Richmond because
Richmond?
yeah, it's something I'll remember as I used to live somewhere close to Richmond. So yeah.
Greenwich, Islington.
No.
Okay, Richmond.
I see Richmond right there,
Richmond, there you go. Okay, so you
Yeah.
come from Richmond.
near 825.
Or in your case, not so Richmond.
Oh well.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's yeah. Caden is the one who comes up with these big, brilliant plans, and we're just the ones that help him realize his true vision, I suppose.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, what about you?
Mm. Like most smart people, we're just bored, looking for something to do.
Right.
Are we anywhere close to my restaurant?
I think it's going to be walking and just like holding this beautiful shield. She doesn't have spirit's touch or anything, but she is happy to hold it in her hands. Yeah.
okay.
That shield was gone through a lot of war.
Probably. I don't know.
It looks good on you.
Oh, thank you. Do you know, last time I held something that was like a shield, it was when I ripped the fridge door off and used it as a shield. Kincaid could
Against
have,
what? Against what?
Oh, so oh, it's a long story. A long story. Kind of how we ended up uprooting ourselves, really.
But specifically, it was against helicopter.
Well,
So,
this looks like the pothole to my restaurant.
We'll just turn off here.
Please don't say we're going to walk through a sewer every time we go to your restaurant.
No. It's hard to walk around with spear and shield.
True. Have you got somewhere to put this? It's really precious.
I might keep it in my restaurant for the rich people to look at.
Probably shouldn't. What if someone recognizes it?
They won't. It's rich, snobby people.
They're the ones I would imagine would know.
Hey, most rich, snobby people are just pedophiles into sick, fucked up shit. Yeah, you don't have to worry about it.
Aren't you one of those rich people?
I'm not famous though. And I'm not into anything sick. I don't have too much skeletons in my closet.
3 floors of skeletons is close.
Should I make some sort of insight check?
Yeah. Okay, so what? Perception and empathy.
It's quite clear that I mean, to me it's quite clear, but to her, we'll see.
We'll see. So perception.
Which kind of proves my point that all rich and famous people are into sick and fucked up shit.
Yeah. Turns out he's a reptile.
Oh, okay. Just one. Oh, I don't really have a lot of empathy, so.
So 1 dice or 1 success?
Just 1 success.
1 success. Well, I mean, it's.
And I roll charisma since we're rolling.
You want to roll deception? Do you have deception?
Is that
Is
that
it
even a
thing?
skill?
No, that's D&D. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
Subterfuge or larceny.
Oh yeah.
Subterfuge would be the most appropriate.
And manipulation or charisma?
Could be manipulation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would make sense.
Yes.
So you have to get 1 success.
I got 4.
Okay. I'm sorry, Athena.
No, that's fine. Okay, right.
Dude.
And people will catch on too early.
Yeah, right.
So, should we go up? Do you want me to go up first?
Yeah, so I can look at the nice view.
I guess you should go first then, huh? Didn't you just say rich people were all pervs and then you said that you're not like that?
I said
Then you come up with
pedophiles.
something like that.
It's-
Get up there.
I go up first.
Does Athena pervert him as he goes up the stairs?
Sure. Yes.
Isn't Dina wearing a dress?
Yes.
Then I shouldn't let her go first. Shouldn't have let.
Exactly what.
Okay. All
This time
right.
you're wearing the dress.
Bringing the tone up. Okay, so you guys climb out of the sewers. Okay, and you're carrying a shield and a spear, and it's raining, and there's a wide street, and on the other side of the street is the restaurant. A car comes driving past and slows down and starts winding down its window, and some dude just sticks his head out and goes as they go cruising past you.
What a fucking weird neighborhood is this?
That's the most random. My character being a straight face. Huh, that was weird.
So not a friend of yours then.
I have no idea who the fuck that was.
Okay, well let's go inside now, shall we?
Yeah.
I'm getting rained on and I don't know how to protect these items.
Was it raining?
Yes.
That's what it's just
Oh.
said.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you missed that? You missed the rain.
yeah. I just saw some guy screaming and everything.
Yeah.
Well, I
All right.
guarantee you one thing that won't happen again, not in any short period of time.
Yeah, we runs in the restaurant, I guess.
All right, you run across the street,
Hmm.
carrying your shield and spear to the restaurant, and you
Hmm.
unlock the door. And oh wait, well, okay. So here's the thing: how do you get in?
The fingerprint.
Right. So you Athena, you see him remove a brick from the back of the wall.
I didn't know it was that deep, but sure.
You told me this. I remember this
I don't
conversation.
remember it was a brick. I know you gave me suggestions. I was like, yeah, we'll go with that. But a brick from the
Well,
wall. All right, sure.
this is the back door.
Oh, a back door, sure.
Yeah. So there's like a brick. You pull out the brick. You scan your fingerprint, and the door pops open, and then you stick the brick back in again, and it goes back to looking like a shitty old back door. Um, and so you go inside through into the restaurant through the back door.
I like that. I never said that, but yeah, I love it. So we
Excellent.
walk inside.
All
We're
right.
in the kitchen area, right? In the
Yeah.
back.
Yep. Yep.
It
Let's
was,
do it.
All the lights are off, except for a couple of very dim lights. You know.
oh, I didn't plan this.
That's just because you haven't turned the lights on and there's nobody here. There's nothing going on.
I'm gonna try looking for a light switch.
Okay, you find
I just
one.
turned on the light.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Back to you guys. I'll get out of this conversation.
um, yeah,
So we're in the kitchen, huh?
yeah, in the kitchen.
Where do you want these items? Where should I put them?
Um, just put on the main dining room area.
All right. I take it it's this way?
Yes,
Okay.
that way.
I start walking that way.
Okay. I'm imagining them looking quite good in the main restaurant area. These pieces, they'd be quite cool. People would assume that they're
I
fake,
hanged up. Yeah, that's why I wasn't really worried.
right?
Probably hang them up. Tell people it's fake.
Well, those that actually, I don't know. You could, yeah. Anyway, there's lots of options. Okay, you hang them up.
They look nice there.
You spend like
Yep.
15 minutes hanging them up. To be fair, though, nothing just goes up in 2 seconds. Have you ever tried hanging up something?
Yeah. When he's doing that, I will check my phone.
It could be a vampire discipline. Anyway, okay, you check your phone.
Wait. Oh.
You've got 3 messages from Caden. Hey, are you okay? Just checking, are you okay? Are you okay?
Okay. Um, I will say, yeah, I'm okay. I'm back at Soto's restaurant at the restaurant we were at earlier.
Hmm.
Um,
I go to Athena
hmm.
and say, so, I was thinking maybe you start your own club.
Well, that's come out of nowhere. What do you mean by start my own club?
Well, we went to Tansiana's club. First of all, I want to feel comfortable in her club.
Or
I'd
you
rather
rather I
have,
make a club right across the road called Cognito?
yeah,
Yes.
and take away business from
No,
Tatiana and fuck with her a little bit.
I don't have the money for that. And I
Don't worry
don't think
about
I have the
money.
time for that.
To run the business?
And I don't feel comfortable taking money from you if you're offering money. That's not
You
really
don't feel
something I'm
comfortable
into.
taking money, but you feel comfortable breaking into a museum with me.
Well, yeah, this is a little different than just taking hard-earned money. This is something we both broke in to a museum to go get.
As businesses or partnership, I put the money down and I don't have to be in the face of it. You can be. And you can have one of your ghouls run it while you're not busy. Or when you are busy, I mean.
I don't know. Can I think on this?
Yeah, you can, but come on, Dina, right? You just have one hangout and you're beefing with the two biggest vampire games.
It's kind of how it works, isn't it? That's what it's like to be an anarch.
Seems like you need to level up or something.
Level up?
Yeah, get stronger, more powerful.
Am I not strong enough as it is? I like break out the gun show.
You indeed are, but the rest, you're facing a lot of competition. We got our ass beat by an elder vampire.
You guys like sitting down in the restaurant now
Yeah,
at a table? Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
Big old wooden table, I'm imagining.
I can imagine Athena more like leaning on it,
Okay.
but standing up.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll never be as strong as an elder.
I don't know. I've seen people kill elders, but it takes manpower, planning.
Are you suggesting killing him?
Oh no. Shouldn't we? I thought the Anarchs wanted to take over.
That's not really what we're about. Maybe some anarchs do. Maybe some want to overthrow the Camarilla, but we want to survive. We want to be able to do, what Caden has set out for everyone. Just have fun, make enough money to feed the world's poor, and
So how are you supposed to do that when not starting a business? Are you planning on keeping drugs at your hideout the whole time?
that those are not our drugs. They're the people across the way. And look, if you want to have a chat about business, Caden's the best person to talk to about that. He's very business focused.
I see more potential in you though. Your face. Is your character doing that? Or is she-
Probably. Okay, all right. Sure. Never really thought about it, to be honest.
So
Never
what do you
ever
want the
considered that.
most, Athena? What do you want the most right now, Athena?
Um, check my blood pool. Looks good. Okay.
Yeah, you killed like two security
I
guards. And
didn't
you
kill
drank them. I mean, you almost killed two security.
them. Okay, chill. Um, nobody's really asked me that.
You don't have any wands?
I'm sure Kincaid has asked you that. Not Kincaid. Caden.
Kincaidin.
Kincaiden.
when
I'm
you
not gonna
fuse
lie,
them
I get
together,
confused
Soto.
Right. Jesse just likes to copy every name I come up with. Xander.
Kincaid was a character older than Caden.
I know, we're just making fun of him.
Anyway, so look, yeah, talking about me is great and all. Yeah, I don't really have any visions or wants or anything. I was happy just sort of going with the flow, being with my friends, getting tattooed, making myself look nice, and
You say you want to help the poor, help the kids, do this and that, and then now you say this?
well, we work together as a team. We don't work on our own. No.
Ooh.
Vaughan, number 4. Thank you for joining us.
Hello.
Lovely work.
Welcome.
Indeed. Check out the channel points and the things you can do with them. So when you build up a few, you can buy these guys willpower points and stuff with your VTI.
They could do it tomorrow
Right.
for the main game.
Yes,
Yeah.
more games tomorrow. Yeah. So save them up now and spend some tomorrow. You can probably spend some now anyway. You get. I'm not going to interrupt. You guys keep role playing.
Athena, it's sad you don't see your own potential. What time is it right now in game?
Well, when did you start this whole affair? It was like probably 8 o'clock when you met at the club at the restaurant, and then you spent some time there, maybe an hour, and then you decided to go to steal some shit from the museum.
And then
That
we
probably
went
took
for a
another
walk,
hour.
and then we went to Tatiana's.
Right. Tatiana's,
And then we
in fact,
broke
that
into the
was
museum.
right. Then you broke into the museum. Yeah, so there's quite a lot. So
I would hazard like 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock sounds reasonable. Yeah, 2 a.m. Okay.
I will step out for a sec. I'll actually roll. That's a medicine. 4 successes.
To do
And
what?
change my look to my original look
Okay.
before I became a vampire.
Okay. Interesting. All right.
I will come back out and say, this is how I really look. Well, before my embrace. I don't think you want to see my real look.
No. Wait, this is the original you.
Yes, my human form, I guess.
All right.
Hmm.
So you said I don't want to see your real form.
Nobody wants to
Version?
see a real Nosferatu. You can see my original human form.
I do.
I guess I'll turn off my vicissitude
Yeah.
and show my real look.
Ooh.
You turn off your vicissitude.
Yeah.
Doesn't it take you like an hour to transform using vicissitude?
I don't know. I thought it would be faster for it to turn it off than turn it on. You think? Because I would say like customize it.
I'm thinking it's like it's every time you do it, you're literally transforming yourself.
Yeah, but when you turn it off, I thought it just everything goes bad. But
You don't really turn
I'll
it
tell her
off.
no.
You don't really turn it off. You do a change and then it's changed. It's not like it's on and off.
All right, so I guess I'll tell Athena. Well,
I mean, you can.
next time.
You can use obfuscate and mask of 1,000 faces.
I don't have those
You don't have those.
dots. Yeah,
Fuck.
I use vicissitude as my
All right. Well,
a little bit more powerful version.
how far off having mask of 1,000 faces are you?
1 dot.
How many experience points do you need?
I don't even know how many I have. Wait, hold on.
Maybe another 10.
It's
Uh,
2 times 5, right? Yeah, I need 7.
You need 7. So, because I'm such a nice dungeon master,
God
For
damn.
yeah, for solo, but not DJ.
I'm going to give you 7
Not
experience
Athena.
points. Athena, you can have 7 experience points too. I don't know, not sure why, but all right.
Thank you for the XP.
Because
I will
I'm
not use
so
it for 3
lovely.
dots in.
Right, no fucking saving that shit up, not getting the thing that he said, and then spending it somewhere else. Jesus Christ.
You hold me with DJ. He was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna give you more XP to catch up,"
It's
and
true.
then yell at me when I ask for more XP. Um,
It still has to feel natural. Um, so those of you that want to know what Dr. Soto looks like, he kind of looks a bit like, a bit like this. So
yeah,
yeah,
I want to see too because I haven't.
you've seen what he looks like. I asked you to
No,
approve it.
my Nosferatu form.
Oh,
That's what we're doing for Athena. That's what she asked
that's what
for.
you're doing now, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Well, yeah, he's. Let's just put him over here. That's what Dr. Soto actually looks like well, before he was embraced, at least. Now, however,
All
being
I'm
a
imagining
Nosferatu,
is
well, yeah.
I'm imagining some Dorian Gray shit, you know, like how like all the dark parts of you is just like showing on yourself, which I love.
Looks better over
Huge
there.
fan. Um,
All right.
but no, go for it. Describe.
Tell us about Dr. Soto's true form.
I never thought about it.
Okay.
He
Well,
looks like a Nosferatu. Um, ugly. Um, yeah. What
is he kind
Nosferatu
of?
was.
So his skin is all kind of tight. He's all emaciated. His eyes are bulging out of his face. His lips are all pulled back, tight and taut. He has sores and lesions across his skin, oozing with pus. He has, I guess, abrasions and bruises across his body, and places where there's just like the skin is bursting open from the tautness of it.
I think he's a little bit disturbed, but she did ask, and
Yeah, I was.
she's she's gonna keep looking, even though it's not exactly nice to look at. She's got a look of like pity on her face.
I go back to my other look and just look like, why did you ask?
Well, I need to know, I
What do you
suppose.
mean you need to know?
Well, you're a Nosferatu. I wanted to know what you truly look like.
Never seen a Nosferatu before?
I have.
It would be reasonable to say no.
So, well, yeah, you know, Soren's a good friend of mine. He does tend to keep his image locked away, his, you know, true form, but yeah,
Speaking
I don't know.
of true forms.
I really wanted to see, and thank you for showing me.
So we have another pervert over here.
Well, that's
Thea
nice.
just looks away. Yeah, I'm not unhappy you showed me. I'm glad you did.
Whoa. Let's leave.
Let's leave.
Yeah.
Okay. Where will we go?
Athena, can you make a perception alertness check?
You know I can't. 1 success.
You catch something in the corner of your eye in a reflection looking at you briefly. And when you look to see it, there's nothing there.
Do you ever feel like things are looking at you? Maybe it's just me.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should go. So,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about this place. Is it haunted, maybe? Do ghosts even exist?
I mean, it was
Like,
kind of abandoned. But
no, you
hey,
don't think.
I run a successful restaurant here, so
Hmm. Yeah, but
The restaurant by the sewer.
no, I thought the sewer's in the middle of the street. There's a whole bunch of restaurants with.
yeah, a lot of things are by the sewer.
Yeah. That's why
Um,
the Nosferatu was so good.
You're the guys having the big romantic conversation in the sewer on the way home. No, that wasn't me.
Yeah. And she asked to see my ugly ass form for some reason.
Right.
Mm.
She wanted to know what
Alright.
she's getting herself into. It's only fair.
I have a vicissitude and it changes my body anyway, so I don't know why she asked.
Getting to know you. Getting to know you.
What was I gonna say? Oh, so we walk out the restaurant.
You walk out. Okay.
Uh,
The rain has slowed down. You know, they say in England, you know, it's the weather. It's either raining or it's going to rain. So right now it's just going to rain.
yeah.
I'll ask Tina right before we leave, like, what does she want again?
What do I want?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's such a broad question.
People want money, power, fame, sets, drugs.
You really put me on the spot here. What do you want?
What's your life goal, Tina?
I I don't have one yet.
Does the character really not have a life goal or you just don't want to tell me?
I can imagine her being, well, she is a soldier. She is someone that works with Caden, and Caden's a visionary. So what she likes is just to hang out with her friends, to, to be creative, to, be physical and, punch things and hang out with her ghouls and, the very small things. She's not a power hungry person.
All right. You see, that's all I needed. I just need a little
Oh,
information.
okay.
All right, back in
All
the
right.
game. All right.
Okay.
So we'll walk. It was probably an ATM somewhere. Nothing too far. He take out a whole bunch of cash. 50K.
Can you even take that much out of an ATM?
I probably not. All right. Well,
Jesus.
so has 50,000 somewhere out his ass. All right. Let's keep it pushing.
He's walking around. He unobfuscates the briefcase that he's been carrying around.
He takes it out from the restaurant. I'll just.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
So we'll go to.
Take it from the till.
He will tell Athena that he knows of a underground fight club.
An underground fight club.
Yeah.
But you know an underground fight club.
So,
Listen.
Out of game, I didn't know that you know about an underground fight club. So tell me now if you're planning. If you're planning one, then tell me so that I can plan one. So just give me. Is this the heads up that I need to think about an underground fight club, or are you planning to kidnap her and put her in a bag somewhere?
It's a. I thought I still
Let
had.
me know if you're doing that.
Yeah, it was part of the flashback. I guess you didn't see it. So here's a lot of things, especially with the spy pigeons he has. So yeah,
I saw that.
Spy pigeons. Oh my god.
I got
This,
that idea from Twitter a long time ago. I was like, I want to copy that one day, and this was my chance.
this was your
Um,
Amazing.
chance.
that
Love that.
pigeons aren't real government spies, blah blah blah. All right, so I tell Athena, yeah, it's an underground flight club. I mean, every city has something like this. It's very dangerous. Yeah. Uh, let me see. I'll call Uber.
Okay. It's on its way.
Um, mm,
What is happening? Like, if we're going to somewhere that is shady, I should probably tell Caden about it.
I thought you liked adventure.
I do, but this is somewhere that sounds like it's going to be hidden away and that is potentially dangerous. So I would rather just give him a heads up.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Uh, I'll take my phone out and just
Alright.
let him know. Whereabouts is this?
Uh, it's South London in a nightclub.
Hey, what's the nightclub called?
The top.
The Top. Okay. All right then. I send that to Caden.
So, quick question: is there such a nightclub? Are you making this up, or
Yeah, I'm making this up. I didn't know what to do in the date, and I kept asking her questions of what her goals is. But apparently, she has no goals, no nothing. So, so I didn't know what the fuck to do. She wasn't giving me a lot to go with. So as soon as she said she's a soldier and she likes to punch things, I was like, all right, a fight club,
okay,
and I just ran with it.
okay?
That's why I picked
So I'm
that.
just wanting to know whether you want me to run with it, because that's the point.
I don't. I have nothing else to run with, so I'm
Uh,
running with this. So
well, I'm happy to run with it. I think it would be good. It would be quite fun.
yeah, and I
So
thought Athena or Charlie would like punching something, so
yeah,
I made it.
I think it's reasonable that this is the sort of thing your character would know about for some reason. So, all right, an underground fight club. The
We don't
top.
have to do everything all in one night.
Huh?
I already promised you another date, so we could just, you know, go watch a movie or something.
You rather go watch a movie than go to a fight club? You see? You're
It's
the
just
one that be
so,
like, this is boring. Oh, blah blah blah. I know you want action.
look, we just robbed a place. Like there's only so far you can tear up. You don't have to impress me any more than this because the next time we go on a date, what you gonna do next? You're gonna buy me an island somewhere.
I mean, I could.
No, no.
Say yes. The wrong answer.
I don't want a island. I don't want any of your money. You know what? If you want to impress me, why not take me on a date where it doesn't cost anything?
I mean, we did that.
That's because you own the restaurant.
Yeah, I own it, but it didn't cost me anything. I made money that day with the other customers.
But you were about to give me money for a club. You're about to buy me a club.
Oh, I'm
So
sorry,
I
sweetheart. Oh, wait, sorry. I thought you were just talking about the underground fight club. All right, continue. If you really want to watch a movie, we could do that. Or you could punch things. It seems like you like doing that.
I do it for fun as recreation. I don't normally fight others. No, if I do, it's sparring. Um, you're trying so hard, Soto. Look, let's just go and we'll see how it is. It might be fun. We'll go to this fight club.
All right. And we start going.
Okay, so the Uber turns up, and you guys get in, and you drive to South London, to the top.
She's not yeah, because of all the offers of like buying things, it's kind of like a little she's just shied off a little.
All right. So anyway, you get to the top, and it's out in the middle of well, it's not in the middle of nowhere, but it's definitely a kind of fringy industrial area. And there's this dodgy-looking club, and you go past that one, down an even dodgier-looking alley. It just gets dodgier and dodgier until you get to the end of the alley, whereupon there are a couple of people sitting around smoking butts on barrels underneath the eaves where there is a door, and you approach. One of them stands up. What's it to be, son?
Hey, is
Actually, you know
Athena
what?
with me?
You know what?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Athena's with you. Actually, he realizes who you are, and he steps up to you and he gives you a high five. Hey, I have not seen you for a long time.
Hey, you know me. I put into my character he loves to gamble since he made a bet with a demon.
Yeah, that's fair. All right.
Fuck it.
So you want to come
Ah,
in?
I'm sorry.
Who's this you got with you?
I whisper in his ear.
Ooh,
I, I think we have a new fire.
really? Oh, well, that'll be interesting. You should introduce her to Chook.
All right, I will.
All right. So this guy kind of eyes you up, Athena, for a moment. So you're going to be a
What the
fighter,
fuck do
eh?
you want?
Oh, I don't want
What are you
nothing,
fucking
mate.
looking at?
Ooh,
Damn.
fucking right. All right, you out of game. She's in
Sort him
character.
out.
Yeah, yeah. I think Solo kind of likes it.
Something just snapped
Yeah.
or clicked. I don't know, one of those. Okay.
I tell Athena to come with me. I was like, damn, you're feisty.
All right. So you go down some stairs, down the stairs underground, and it literally is underground. And there's this place. This is like a underground complex. It's not too big, but it might have been part of some sort of World War II bunkery type deal at some point. There's a lot of this shit in London, and there's people in there. You can hear people shouting and yelling, and you can smell the humans, the mortal, the heaving
Can I
of humanity.
say
Yes.
the rules to Athena real fast? Uh, it's no killing, or at least try to, and we're all sworn to secrecy, so you can't tell nobody about this.
Because the first
Alright.
rule, the first rule.
Second and third, but the fourth is you have to fight if it's your first time.
High stakes betting is people bet a lot of money, favors, or boons here. So it's a very big gambling place.
Right.
Okay.
So when you go in
That's
there,
it.
you see a bunch of people around the sides, and there's a sort of bit of an open space in the middle. It's not an arena exactly, but there are tables and chairs around an open space. Then there are some wooden posts that are sort of marking the territory, if you like. There may even be a rope that goes around the outside. It doesn't look like a very bendy, bouncy rope, though. It's more like a piece of fucking rope, coarse and taut. There's this old geezer sitting up at a table with a book and a lamp and smoke in his mouth, and there's people crowding around him, blah, 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 betting on stuff, and he's writing in the book and taking their money and what have you. And Soto, you recognize him as Chook. Athena, you can make a perception alertness check if you like.
Okay. 2.
You see a couple of fellows come out, and you can hear somebody basically in the middle of the area getting everyone's attention, clapping and whistling, and announcing this next fight between Tom the Tiger and someone called Dushan.
I would like to bet on this.
You want to bet on this? Okay. All right. So, excellent. So, do you approach Chook?
Yeah. Chuck, your favorite guy,
He looks up at you.
favorite gambler.
Oh, look, it's you. It's Soto. Oh, look at that. Hey, you're back. I thought you'd be back, eh? Puts out a cigarette. So, you want to bet on this next fight, do you?
Yep.
Well, how much are you looking at? The usual. You like to bet in the thousands, if I recall. Is that right?
Yep. You know me.
I do know you, son. I do know you. And so, who are you betting on tonight? Are you betting on Tom the Tiger? He's won the last 3 of his fights, you know. He's not bad. But then you've got Dushan, you know. He's got a fucking 8-foot reach, that man. It's unbelievable. Yeah, you should see him in action.
Damn. 8-foot reach is crazy.
That's just what he's saying, dude. Isn't it?
I was gonna say, what creature is that?
Yeah, you had to find out.
I bet on the 8-foot guy.
You want to bet on Dushan then, eh? All right. Betting against Tom the Tiger. Oh, well, that's your business, isn't it? I'll take your money. Give it here. He takes your money.
I give him 50,000.
50,000, fucking Jesus, you're out of your fucking mind. All right, that's fine. I'll take your money. He stashes it away. Who's this you got with you?
Oh, this is my date.
Oh, you're pretty. Very nice.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll do my best. Yeah. Straightens up his eyebrows.
Fucking sick of this.
Right, you better get out of here. It's about to start. I've got to take a few more bets down here and fuck off. So you guys fuck off.
50,000. That's a lot of money.
There's a couple of chicks wandering around handing out beer in plastic cups.
Well, I said to Athena, I don't know if you knew this, but I'm rich.
Yeah, no, you've told me.
Yeah.
I'm well aware.
50,000 is like $5 for me.
It doesn't impress me, you know.
Well, I wasn't trying to impress you. You asked me a question. I'm just here to gamble. Alright, so what happens with the fight?
What happens with the fight? Roll me a D10, please.
5.
Okay.
Even.
Yeah, I think it gets to the point where it's pretty much inconclusive, and the crowd's getting pretty pissy about that. So they have to go another round. So you're gonna have to roll another D10.
Can I at least know what I'm trying to aim for? Higher or low?
You want high.
Could I make a judgment call based on
9.
on fighting, I suppose, on who has the better stance and like who has the weaker arm or blah
You
blah
want to
blah.
roll a wits and brawl check.
Sure. Okay, 4 successes.
4 successes.
Mhm.
4 successes. Okay. Yeah, I think you can tell. In this particular instance, these two fighters are about the same as each other. They both have the tendency to be showing off for the crowd. You can see that there's a certain amount of showmanship involved in this. You would say that Dushan would be the better of them, but well, actually no, Tom the Tiger would be the better of them, but Dushan does have a fucking huge reach because he is tall and has long arms and seems to be hard to get through.
So look, Tom the Tiger's better. If he could figure out how to get past his reach, which would be to stay close to his body, he would have an upper hand. Because all that height, all that reach is going to work against him, against a small person.
Look, why are you telling me this? I'm not
Because you
fighting.
might lose 50k.
Scream that down there, scream it. Down
Right.
there.
So what did you roll?
A 9, I told you.
A 9.
I rolled high. Yeah, it's right
Okay.
there.
All right. So you win. You win your prize money. Now, I don't know what the odds were. We didn't say what the odds were.
I think my guy was the underdog. I'll say I won 200k.
Okay. I mean, I don't really care because you're already a fucking millionaire. It doesn't make any
Yeah,
difference to
any
you.
difference.
So, you know, sure, you win
Wow.
200k.
You know, that's
And I look-
surprising. I think, yeah. Tom the
So
Tiger had the upper hand. I don't know how he
Hey,
managed to lose it so
next
quick.
we have
True.
Maya, the Shadow Silver, Brazilian jiu-jitsu expert with a mysterious past. She vanished from the professional scene under unexplained circumstances, but she's back tonight in this one and only fight here with Connor the Crusher O'Leary. He's an Irish bare-knuckle boxer who made a name for himself in the illegal fighting rings of Dublin. He's a relentless, aggressive, and tough as nails. His endurance in the ring here is legendary. His unique features include his tattoos, with Celtic crosses all up his arms, each one representing the blood noses of one of you bastards.
I will go to Chuck, right?
Chuck.
Chuck. And I'll tell him. So I just won 200k. So
Yeah, I'll give you money. Here you go.
I will tell him, hey, opportunity. Your best fire versus my date. I haven't told Athena yet.
You want our best fighter versus your date, that little woman that you brought in here.
Yeah.
You're out of your fucking tree, mate.
How much would the odds be?
I don't know if anyone wants to even see that. It's going to be over in 2 seconds. It's a bit of a waste of our time. How do we even know that she's going to put up a fight? I mean, I don't want Rico to have to dodge around and dance for your little girlfriend.
Hey, if she loses in 2 seconds, that's a quick 200,000 you just won. So
I
it's
just
still-
lost 200,000 on you. I'd need to make up at least twice that to make this worth my while.
Well, all right.
£500,000, and I'll play your game.
500,000 pounds? Sure.
Rico, get over here. All right, so the former combat goes on, the one I described between Maya the Shadow and Connor. Connor gets crushed. So the next fighter comes out. This is Rico. Rico the Dragon Tanaka, a former Yakuza enforcer with a background in karate and street fighting, left the organization to fight for his own honor. He is a precise and disciplined and deadly fighter who combines traditional martial arts with street fighting tactics. He is a dragon, and he showcases this with his amazing tattoos that stretch across his neck and down his back, symbolizing his warrior spirit. And then we have... Who is this again? Who the fuck are you?
What?
I didn't even get to talk to Athena. Sorry, let me talk to Athena. Just went straight into just threw her in.
Oh, you want to actually talk to her about this first? Oh, you probably should have spoken to
Yeah.
her before you spoke to the chook then. But okay.
I was working out the odds first, and then I was gonna ask her to do it. I wanted to see if it was worth my while.
Oh, okay.
You just threw her into it.
All right, we'll
Well,
cut that.
if Athena wins 5 million for 500,000,
Yep.
all
What
right.
the fuck?
I'm a gambler. Um,
You are. The fuck?
I won like $90 today. I bet $500 today on the Jake Paul fight. So
Okay.
yeah, I am a gambler, not just for 500,000 one day. Um, so I'll go to Athena. I'm like, so it sounds like you know a lot about fighting since you was judging my last fight. I mean, last
Yeah, but I was surprised to see he lost. It might have all been in his head. At the end of the day, you can't tell what a fighter's brain, where they are mentally. So,
do you think you're better than these people?
and of course, I'm better than them.
Would you
Of
like a
course.
chance to prove that?
Do I get to keep my heels on?
Sure.
You can
All
smell
right.
blood in the air, and there's tiny splatters of blood on the floor from the last fight too.
All right.
It's a good thing I'm well fed, because otherwise this would be problematic. But yeah, I'm in.
All right. So I'll go back to Chuck and tell him 500,000, and
Right.
let's say if she wins, 5 million.
All right. Could I get a perception alertness check too from you guys while you're here?
Oh, both. All
Both
right.
of you, yeah, this time.
2 successes, 110.
Okay. Charlie?
3 successes.
You both notice this fellow sitting over the other side of the crowd. He's just been watching everything, and he's been watching you two. And you realize he's staring at you right now. He's wearing a white suit. He's got very dark glasses on. Considering you're underground, that's a bit, pretentious at the very least.
Oh, Soze, is it?
No.
Okay.
I have a
Soze.
feeling I know who it is.
I don't
There's
think
only
you
one
do.
person I met with dark glasses.
And that must mean it must be him.
It was a Venezia, whatever you call them, with red eyes. Yeah. Is it him? What? I remember.
It's not
It's
somebody.
not him?
It's not somebody that you recognize.
All right, so we continue with the fight arena announcement that
Yeah.
you're doing.
All right. So he does the whole thing about what did I say? Who was this? It was going to be Rico the Dragon Tanaka. Okay, and then he's like, right. Well, what are we going to call her then? Athena, is it?
Athena could pick her own name.
Athena can pick her own name. All right. Was it?
No,
gonna
no. I looked at
Terrible.
Athena. I'm like, hey, you pick your own name.
Oh, fuck. I've never done this sort of shit, so I never really had a name.
Go on, just make something up. Nobody cares. They just want to see your tits.
Oh, what the fuck? What? Why you put me on the spot?
Now you know how I feel.
Come on, love. We don't have time for this. Start fights.
I don't-
Got another 3 fights we've got to get through tonight. These people want to go home at some point. Come on, 500k. Come on, quickly. Come
So
on.
that guy's a dragon, right? Call me the Dragon Slayer.
Dragon Slayer it is. Right, okay. Athena the Dragon Slayer. Okay, here we have Athena the Dragon Slayer. Tell us about yourself,
That's so
Athena.
fucking dumb. So.
What's your
Uh,
fighting career all about? Tell these
Fuck
people.
you.
All right, then. Let's get this on with, then.
I take my jacket off, I throw it to Soto, and you'll see on the back she'll have like two wings, wing tattoo that goes partially on her arms, and a whole bunch of other tattoos that are like Grecian in style.
Okay. You notice that the dude in the suit has stood up now, and he's taken his jacket off, set it down over the back of his chair, and is leaning against one of the pillars, smoking a cigarette, smiling and watching you. Right, Tanaka, Rico the dragon comes in. He's all ready to fight you, and gets set up.
Athena is just strolling on in, looking sexy as fuck.
Sexy
She's got
as fuck.
she's got high heels on, well, high heel ankle boot things, and she's wearing like a little black dress that she was wearing to her date. So
Okay.
she doesn't do much to prep. Maybe just like shakes her muscles a little bit.
All right. Rico smacks his hands together a couple of times, and the powdered dust from like talcum powder bursts out as he claps his hands and prepares himself. He moves up in front of you, and the ringmaster, whoever that is, subdued, holds up a piece of cloth and then drops it. And the moment that they do, Rico leaps into the air and fucking tries to kick you in the face. Can you make a dex and dodge check, please?
Yeah. Dex and dodge. Okay. 4 successes.
Okay, very
Ooh.
good. You block this kick. What do you do?
Yeah. I'm going to what am I going to do? Okay, so I'm blocking his kick.
Yeah. We're in bullet time.
Okay, yeah. I'm trying to think of how it all works. Okay, I'm going to use his weight to throw him to the ground.
So you grab his legs and just smack him to the ground. Okay, so
Yeah.
as he leaps into the air, he's literally off the ground. You grab his leg and fucking hammer him on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Let's see how that goes. Let's get
Okay.
a strength and melee, a strength and brawl attack, please.
Okay.
Are you
That's
spending any
good.
dice on this? Any
Um,
blood or willpower?
I'll spend blood to boost my strength up.
Okay.
Strength and athletics?
Yep.
Okay.
Brawl.
Brawl. Strength brawl. Okay. 5 successes, 3 freaking 10s.
Okay, you just grab him and break him on the ground. You bring him down, and you just hear the cracking of bones and the crunching of cartilage, and just the scream that he emits is kind of disturbing. And everyone stands up like, "What the fuck was that? What the fuck?" And people start shouting and yelling, and
I start cheering. I'm like, that's my bitch. No, I don't say that. I'm like, that's my girl.
And then I will
I gotta
hop
clip
off.
that. Somebody's got to clip that.
And then I will just continue pacing around him.
Right. Well,
Make
I mean,
sure I'm not like
okay.
dirty.
As you're doing that, the dude in the suit comes out of the woodwork from the shadows, leaning up against the wall, and he's like, "That was really good, really fucking good, but you were cheating. That's the problem I see there. There was some cheating going on, wasn't there?"
Oh my god, I know.
Charlie knows every fucking character in every the Chicago game. Oh, that's Benjamin.
I
That's
love my
this.
Malkavians, okay?
Yeah,
Just let me have
that's
this.
Every character.
I was not cheating. How
Oh,
would
no.
I-
I think that you were cheating. I'm pretty fucking sure about it, actually. Because there's like one kind of rather large differentiation between you and Mr. I've got no fucking testicles over here. You see, the difference between you and him is quite significant. Perhaps these poor, kind people here, the audience, might not know the difference, but I do. Because I can see.
I say boo, buzzkill. Ruin the moment.
I don't know what you're talking
Well, you
about.
must
There's
admit,
no-
he said, it was not very realistic, was it, for her to be able to just pick up this fellow, this poor, innocent, what was his name, Tanaka, and break him across the floor.
Are you trying to say it was rigged?
Well, it might well have been rigged, perhaps. I mean, there are a number of, drugs and things that might explain the situation, but not many, I would imagine.
Not even
All right, then you fight
PCP.
her.
He looks at you and says, "You seem to be missing the point that I'm making here." Various people then go, "What are you talking about? Cheating? How the fuck? Well, it does seem like a bit unrealistic. I've never seen anybody
The only
do
way
anything like
that
that."
there could be any cheating is if he was paid to fail, but look at him.
This guy walks up to you, Athena, quite close. "You were a fucking vampire. That's cheating."
Like, I could take him even if I wasn't.
I'm not so sure about that, but you
Sure.
can imagine that if you want. In any case, these fine people of this establishment, they're paying good money to be here. I'd imagine they would very much not like to have their money flogged of them by a vampire and his friend up to no good. You might say
Perhaps
that
we
you're in
should-
cahoots.
Perhaps we should have a chat off of this arena, don't you think?
Oh, I think that's a very brilliant idea, actually. I don't like the smell of this place much longer.
While
Take
they're
your
doing
money at this time, but I suggest you don't come back and enroll yourself in another fight in my little spot.
This is your spot, is it?
Well, it's my spot, yeah. You don't
Fine.
know who I am, do you, I suppose? It's been a long time since anyone really knew who I was.
You do look vaguely familiar, but
Well, you've probably seen me on the news at some point in the past. It's probably, so you might have seen that documentary about me. Me and my brother.
no, don't watch the news.
You don't watch the news? Oh, well, that's a shame. You should keep up with things. That's probably what your problem is. I mean, if you watch the news, you might be a whole different type of person. You might not have even found yourself downstairs in a fucking fight club in the middle of the night and practically in
Okay.
Sussex.
I don't look. I really, really don't want to get angry tonight, but you're stirring shit up with me. So why don't we just take this elsewhere? So if I do beat the shit out of you,
Well, you
at
know,
least it won't be in front of all these people.
did anyone ever teach you about the domain?
Oh, I absolutely know about the domain.
Good,
We
good.
could take this to take this outside if you want.
Well, no, I'm really just making a statement about my domain, really. I don't think that should be a problem, should it? I mean, I know that you
It
probably...
might be a problem because
You didn't
like, if
know,
you know-
this was my domain, but now
I
you
know
do.
now.
You do.
Yeah, however,
Should be settled then, shouldn't it?
there's only so much a person like me can take before I get really fucked off, and I don't have any control over it.
You and I
So-
have the exact same fucking problem. Look at that.
That's amazing.
It's remarkable. Remarkable indeed.
Yeah.
Yes. What do you say?
Yeah.
Oh, you think I should leave her alone? Oh, well. And you noticed at that point that he was literally talking to no one for a moment there.
I'll turn around and walk away. Soto, get your money and let's go.
Yeah, so I was gonna mention Solo was getting his money while they was having that whole argument. Oh.
All right. So you get your money and you leave.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So, how much did you make?
So I left with 50K, and yeah, I used the underdog. I did win another fight. That was on the underdog. Yeah, 5 million.
Nice. That's insane. Yeah. The other guy, he called me out on being, I recognize him. I don't think I was ever introduced to him though. I recognize him from before we became anarchs, so.
Well, if you want, we could go watch a movie like you suggested before.
Don't have any blood on me, do I?
Do you
Does
make-
she have any blood on her?
I don't think she's got any blood on her. I mean,
Yeah.
most of the blood went that way when she brought him down with the hammer.
I say she looks lovely.
Thank you. I'll take his arm. Loop it around mine.
She's so easily twisted.
I just used her to make 5 million.
I am not sure I want to keep going there. That's his domain. The guy that came down with the white suit.
Hey,
And
Fight
stick up his
Clubs
ass.
get shut down and pop up all the time.
Can I get a perception alertness check from you guys, please? You're walking on the
Oh
street,
my
right?
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but away from people.
2 successes.
Okay. Athena?
2 successes.
Well, I guess you both notice as the black vehicle pulls up next to you with its windows down, and this time there's nobody going, "Bleh!" They're going,
Oh. We both ducked down, I guess?
I would like to use celerity.
celerity. Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to go over to the vehicle. I'm going to take the weapon out. I still have a lot of strength,
So
man.
you're running into the gunfire.
I would like to avoid it at all costs, if that's okay. You know what? I'll run up and avoid it. Can that be my
So you
celerity?
can split your dice pool between your two actions. So you make a dex and dodge check and an attack roll.
Do I have to do that when I use celerity?
Well, you just get 2 moves instead of doing one and the other.
Yeah. I have 3 celerity, so.
Wow, 3 points of celerity. Okay, all right. I revised my estimation. I'm thinking 1 celerity. Okay, 3 celerity.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, so you like woof up to the door, and
Yeah.
before the bullets are even halfway to you.
Do the whole.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, stop time. Well, my intention is to run up and grab the gun out of the vehicle.
All right. So you
Yank
just
it out.
yank it out of the vehicle. Okay,
Mhm.
and you practically rip someone's hand off just about doing that. Shoving them halfway out the door before they let go of the gun. Now they're leaning out the window, hanging over the door. You've still got 2 actions left.
Oh, awesome. Okay. I'm going to I'm going to bring my arm around to grab him and then just bring
Break.
him out of that vehicle.
Snap.
I am taking him out of that vehicle.
Okay, his
Throwing him to the ground.
right. So by the time he hits the ground, I imagine he's been twisted quite severely going through the window, and that probably broke his pelvis. So crack, he's on the floor, and you've got a gun. Okay.
And then I'm going to point it at him.
All right. He is screaming on the ground at the moment. The door on the other side of the vehicle opens up, and that guy from inside the club gets out. You know, I'm getting a bit sick of this. You're just hurting all my people. I don't like that at all.
Look, I don't like it when people point guns at me. I don't think this guy does either, I'll be honest. What do you think?
two have just swindled £500,000 for my little
5 million. 5 million.
5 million. How the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, I bet 500,000. So
You would
it went to
agree
five-
to that?
Yeah.
They wouldn't even have £5 million in the club.
Yeah. Well,
How does that
too
work?
late now.
Look, if they don't pay up, Soda's gonna break their legs.
Whatever.
Some of it was wired to me, you know.
Okay. I'm not gonna.
I see why he's
swallow
so pissed off now.
it. Right. Right. He's very pissed off now. All right. So, what exactly do you two think you were up to? Hey, you think you were going to get away with this, did you?
We were just on a fucking date.
You're out here swindling from my fucking club. Do you think I'm fucking stupid or something? Hey? You still haven't figured out who the fuck I am, have you? She hasn't figured it out, has she, Ronnie? No. Well, Reggie.
Oh yeah, I'm still trying to pin who you are. It's been years.
Right. Well, let me straighten it up a little bit for you then. My name is Cray. Ronnie Cray. Look that
Okay.
up then. Hey?
All right.
No.
Hold on. I'll just get my get my cell phone out while the gun's still pointed at the sky.
Right, so she's
Okay,
looking at
right.
Ronnie Cray on her phone while she's holding an assault rifle at this other guy. Okay, in one hand.
Mhm.
So he just stands there and waits for you to do it. He's-
In actual fact, I'm just texting. I'm texting Caden, saying, "Oh hey, do you know who Ronnie Cray is? He's here. He thinks we're swindling people. Pretty much, I'm using this time not looking him up, but I'm sending a message to my sire."
Right, but you are kind of looking him up in a roundabout sort of way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
Your phone rings.
Right. Hold on, please.
Oh,
Hello?
for fuck's sake. Okay. Caden says, Athena, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Is that fucking Soto tried something on you?
No, so it's fine.
All right, then what's up?
I've got
Ro-
Ronnie Cray here.
Ronnie Cray.
Yeah.
What does he want?
Well, so we went here. We went to his club to. What's the saying for your club? You know, like I can't. We swore to secrecy. So what should I tell him?
Are you asking Ronnie?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Okay, right. So we came down to his club to sling some cards. And
Are you all right in the head there, Athena?
I'm fine,
You're
but
talking a bit weird. Is he there?
Yeah, he's here.
I see.
Do you want me to put you on speakerphone?
No. Listen,
Okay, fair.
listen to me. He's a
Right,
very
what?
dangerous Malkavian, Ronnie Cray.
Okay, right.
If you see him leaning over his shoulder, he's talking to his brother, his dead
Oh,
brother.
right. Okay, yeah.
All right, he and his brother were gangsters in the 50s and 60s. Now they're kindred. Well, now they're one.
Okay.
Malkavian. Careful. He's
Okay,
a
cool.
fucking psychopath.
Right. Yeah, he tried to he got one of his goons, I think, to try and shoot me out the
All right. Enough about this. You're standing there talking about me. I'm standing right the fuck here. What do you
Okay,
think
I'm gonna thank you for the warning. Right.
Oh,
See you later, Caden. Goodbye. No, I don't say his name. I don't say his name. I do not say his name. I'm so sorry. Kincaid.
Kincaid. Jesse's like, fuck you.
Just
See
as
you-
I have
see you
mad beef
later.
when it comes back.
See you
Right.
later. Goodbye.
Okay.
It's 9:53.
So you've hung up the phone now.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
What's Dr. Soto doing during this conversation?
Oh, he obfuscated as soon as they look. That's why I turned off my camera and turned it back on.
You obfuscated. You left her in the shit and you obfuscated.
No, I'm still around.
Oh,
I-
yeah. Okay.
They're just focusing on each other. I don't want to get involved.
We'll see how that goes down. Okay. All right.
I moved closer to Athena by the car just in case we have to jump in there.
So Chuck told me that your friend enrolled you for that fight.
You what?
Enrolled
Oh.
you for that fight.
Yeah, my date. He thought it would be something romantic, and he knows that I really enjoyed fighting, so he signed me up for this. Didn't know that there were vampires involved at all.
He walks around the
Easy 5 million I ever made.
oh, fuck yeah. All right. Okay.
Hmm.
So you two came here for a bit of a lark, did you?
Not a lark, really.
Well, it wasn't a lark. What was it then? You came here to fucking swindle money off my club. Or at least one of
Well-
you did, didn't they? I don't know if you were bright enough.
To be
Yeah,
honest,
bright
not
enough.
me. I don't care about money. I don't give a shit.
Well, you don't care about money. Well, you might want to give it back then. I care about money. I care quite a lot about fucking money. And I had a lot of it, and I just lost a large portion of my sum.
Yeah,
this evening.
unfortunately, there's no rules against alkyne, sorry, partaking in fights.
Well, yes, typically that might be the case, yes. There's no rules generally about that. However,
Yeah.
I think
It's
it's
not
just...
an unspoken rule neither.
Well, there is a thing in England that we like to call sportsmanship. And I should like to say that that's not what I would call a sporting endeavour. You might say that the spirit of the activity was lost when a vampire filled up with fucking blood decided to decimate one of my prize fighters. And on top of that, took my money to the tune of five fucking million fucking pounds. So you might see why I'm a little bit upset about this now. Yes?
If I talk, I will pop out obfuscate, right?
Yeah.
I think you could whisper, but you need to roll.
And you might want to be very careful about it, because if you surprise him, he may just shoot you in the head.
I'm with Athena. I'm talking to Athena.
Okay.
What do I have to roll?
What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna whisper Athena like
You don't have to
maybe
roll.
you should get some vampire fires. Dumbass. There's other establishments that have that.
You could attempt to win your money back if you want.
Attempt to win my money back.
Yeah,
You would want me to attempt to win my fucking money back after you literally just stole it from my club in front of my eyes.
It was not stolen.
Wonder what the Primogen Council would make of this. Hey? Have you thought about
Oh, no.
that? Oh, you don't know?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, well.
I don't give a shit about the fucking Camarilla.
Oh, really? Well, that's the thing, is very interestingly, they give a shit about you. You see.
Oh.
So you might like to consider that you are untouched and unaffected by them, but that would not in fact be true, because after all, they run the fucking world, don't they?
Look,
So-
if you have a sign on the door saying that our kind can't fight their
Oh,
kind,
I see, yes, I
that's
should
fine.
breach
But
the
there's nothing
masquerade.
there. There is nothing there.
You're out of your fucking mind. They call me insane.
Just like staring at him now, with a gun pointed at the steering.
Would you either shoot him or let him go? I can't stand the tension any longer.
all right. I get off of him. Fuck off.
He gets up and scrambles away. No, he doesn't. He's got a busted fucking hip. He doesn't get up. He crawls off, groaning. Oh, shut up. Fuck's sake. In fact, Ronnie takes out a pistol and shoots him in the head.
Damn.
Fucker. He was beginning to annoy me anyway. Right. So that's the
Perhaps
end
we
of
can-
that. So now I've
perhaps
lost
we
a
can-
ghoul, and I've lost fucking £500,000. And
5 million.
You just £5 million. And now you're just going to walk all over my establishment, my reputation, and my dignity.
Yeah.
I see.
Or,
Yeah, basically.
Perhaps we can come up with a business opportunity here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, as long as it stays out of the fucking Camarilla's business. We
Go
can
on.
work together, You and I?
Do you want to make a charisma and persuasion check of some description? I don't know if persuasion.
She worked
Oh.
with a crazy character, but not so.
It was a way to get out of this. And to be honest, she could probably spin it so that they don't have to do shit. So, Charisma and what was it? What was it going to be?
It was going to be deception. No, not deception. Persuasion.
That's
But,
right. It was a persuasion.
Some sort of persuasion check. leadership?
Oh yeah, leadership.
Be leadership?
That would be fine.
Yeah, right. We'll use leadership.
Yeah.
It's not really what it is, but we can use it.
Just one success.
Why did they take they used to be persuasion, didn't they?
I don't know. I think persuasion might be in the B20. It's just this is a B2 sheet.
B2 sheet. Oh.
Yeah, which makes it very complicated, and I don't like it.
Very complicated indeed. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what did you get?
1.
1 success.
Mm-hmm.
So now, to add insult to injury, you want to work with me?
Not particularly, no.
Well, I can't say I particularly want to work with you either. But I will say one thing. You did destroy poor old Tucker. What's his fucking name?
Tanaka?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, why don't you take my number? I will do one thing for you in the future. It's not a boon, it's a favor.
I will whisper. Give him a fake number.
All right then. I'll take that.
Right, here you go.
What do you give him?
A fake number.
All right.
Lovely working with you, Mr. Crane.
I can't say the same for you, but this better be fucking real, because I will find you.
And then what?
Wouldn't you like to know?
No.
Why don't you look up your history books and find out? There's quite a good movie about me, you know. There's a whole TV series now. I believe you can watch it on Netflix. It's not.
Do you want your gun back?
You can keep that one. You've soiled it.
Yeah, I feel bad.
Oh, you feel bad now. Now you feel bad. Oh, I see.
It's not my weapon. It's really hard to walk down the street with this. So no, you take it back.
He takes it off you, and as he takes it off you, it obfuscates into nothing. He just kind of... It's like watching one of those AI movies where somebody moves and something just morphs and disappears.
Right.
So, you'll be off then, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah. 500 million.
I whisper to Athena, you should tell him he should get some vampire fires to make it more interesting.
I'm not saying that.
Some ginger.
Look, I promise you that we're not going to come back here again. We won't try and do this anymore. Okay?
Well,
I will come back with a different face.
If you do intend to come back, the very least you can do is tell me in advance, and I can sort you out with a suitable candidate, can I not? And then we can have a real fucking fight. Not just
Why the fuck
wandering into my fucking bar and breaking up my people.
Okay.
I'll pop back in.
What
And
the fuck?
the scenes that
Pop back in?
yeah.
Okay, so you're
Okay, so what if I give you a chance to win your money back?
He turns around and shoots you in the face with celerity.
Yo, you such an ass. Oh my god.
Dex and dodge.
There's no. Oh, there is dodge in here. Fuck. All right. I have to roll. That's.
He just like the minute you know that scene in Indiana Jones where.
2 successes. I don't like to spend a willpower.
Okay. He hits you in the leg, and you take 1 level of non-aggravated damage. It's not even a incendiary round, it's just a standard gun. But
So is that bruised or hurt?
whatever 1 level of non-aggravated damage is. I don't know, I'm not looking at your character sheet.
Yeah, this sheet is a little different from the other one. All right, I'll just put bruised.
Whatever the first wounded level is.
Are you okay, Soto?
Huh? I spend a blood point and heal it.
You know, I would really actually like my money back.
Well, we could gamble.
gamble with you when we have
Yeah.
already established that you two are a bunch of fucking cheats, haven't we?
Didn't you say you have other candidates?
Well, I'd have to get them, wouldn't I? I'd have to source them. I'd have to find them,
Well,
call them up, bring
you
them down here. That might cost time
you
and
find
energy.
one. I double
Wait, what?
the 5 million to 10 million, and you could pick a fire, and my Athena would easily beat their ass.
What the hell are you doing, Soto?
He's being a fucking pimp as well, he's doing.
Well, Athena's not very impressed by that. What the
I think
fuck?
I'm trying to get us out of here.
Your boy here is trying to pimp you out. That's what's going on here.
Oh my god. Is it a deal or no deal?
Let me think about that for a minute. You want me to bring down my people and put them up against this fucking monster so they can get ripped apart. You want me to find someone. Oh, I can find someone, but the question is, you said $10 million, £10 million.
The fuck? No.
10 million
look,
pounds.
Soto, I'm not. Soto, no.
I whisper to
I'm
you,
not doing
like I
this.
said before, like, I'm just trying to leave. But just in case.
I might be
No.
able to pull out £10 million for something like that. Maybe. I'll think about it.
Well,
Look, no. Soto,
We're going to
no.
have to have a very special fight, aren't we? I mean, I'm going to have to find someone really quite fucking impressive. I mean, they're not just going to be some fucking wannabe ninja street fighting back alley fucking boxing motherfucker, are they? They're going to have to be someone quite impressive. Someone with some actual fucking skills. Hey, what do you think about that? Yeah,
Look,
10
both of
million
you
pounds.
need to shut up. I'm not doing this.
Well, your friend
No,
here
no,
is
no,
already
no.
offered, and
It doesn't matter what my friend
he
here
does
says.
owe me £10 million.
I owe you nothing.
Oh,
Two.
well, we'll see about that.
Look, you know what? You two handle that. I'm not going to fight for you. Athena just starts walking off.
Oh dear, young love. Get the fuck
Yeah, I
out.
walk away too.
That's right. Piss off, you fucking perverts.
Pervert.
He walks off, goes back inside.
Hey, Athena, what's wrong?
Are you done whoring me out?
Whoring you out?
Yes.
Who you I have sex with?
Fuck off, Soto.
You was
just
into the
push
fight. So it goes flying. No, she's that stronger. Yeah, she might be that stronger. But yeah, I tell her I thought you liked it to fight.
I do it for fun. I don't do it for money.
So you do it for fun, and I
I
get
know-
the money.
Piss off.
But we put the
Leave me
money.
alone.
Sorry. I put the... I mean,
You're a terrible
well,
human being. Oh wait, you're not
Yeah.
you're a human being. He's a vampire.
Yeah, I did way worse than this. I tell her we could donate and help other people with the money. It'll be 20 million pounds. I'm putting 5 extra million pounds of my money into it. We could help anybody, and we could help fund the ant arts. This seems like a golden opportunity.
What is the real reason for why you want me to do this?
You want me to be honest?
For the first time, probably.
It turns me on watching you fight.
What? Soto?
And I get very excited gambling. having everything, like I said, it's boring. Don't you want action in life? And I never bet that much in my life. Nobody was ever willing to bet 10 million. I can't even go to a casino with 10 million or a million. It uh, it'll be so fun to do, and I think you will love it, and it'll be good for a good cause. I mean, you don't have to. It's up to you at the end of the day. I can't force you to do anything.
I'm still
But
trying to figure out what all this is about. Okay, yeah, you get your rocks off when I'm fighting. Probably everyone else did in there as well.
yeah, we definitely
Um,
did. Oh,
but I don't, we've only had one date. It's not like it's not like you owe me or I owe you. Pretty much, it's gotten
last time I
pretty weird.
checked, you're the lieutenant of me. Is I'm pretty sure I joined the N-Arts, and I'm just trying to do my part. You told me what I bring to the table. Didn't you say that? I'm bringing money.
Look, if this is actually business we're talking about, our work, then
Mhm.
Kaden should be here,
Yeah, sure. We tell him.
and he should have a say as well.
Yeah. Um.
But right now, we're in the middle of a date, and this isn't work, but you've made it into work.
I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't expecting that to happen. It seemed like you had fun with the first fight. And then it just blew up. Uh. But hey, I we have to roll with life. I apologize. I didn't mean it to go that far.
Oh, thank you.
Uh,
Are you
I
okay?
think
You got
oh,
shot. Your leg?
first of all, I'm a doctor and we're kindred.
It
Everything.
doesn't mean bullets don't hurt.
It hurts like fuck.
But that was like 20 minutes ago, wherever that happened. So,
Still,
uh,
You
still.
it
didn't
was
say
still
you
hurt.
healed it.
Oh, well, I'll use the Vicissitude to heal it.
No, you can just use blood to heal it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I just said. I use blood. If it still hurts now, I use a Vicissitude. Apparently, I can heal wounds with the Vicissitude.
Really?
I,
That
that's what I
makes
said.
sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Interesting.
Was it
but you're
patched up?
still both spending blood points, I
Right.
guess.
Either way.
I guess you just covered the whole.
Right.
Uh, I typed in a chat
You can
GPT
heal
one
them.
time, it popped up.
You can heal them creatively.
Yeah, I have to ask it like, what's the difference between spending a blood point now? But yeah, I tell her I'm fine. Um, it's getting late, so I invite her to a nice hotel.
I maybe next time, Soto.
I don't think you have enough time to make it home. Let me stop. Mm. No,
How much time do I have?
Well, it's now about 4:30, isn't it? Maybe 5
4:30.
a.m.
yeah, and it's 5 a.m. for me. It's about to be daylight.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna check my phone for any messages from Kaden.
Oh, there's another 3 messages from Caden.
Okay, what does he say?
He says, "Are you okay? Call me if you have any problems." He says, "Soren's in the neighborhood, by the way. If you need him, call him."
Too late now.
Okay. I'll just quickly say a message back. Thank you. I don't need his help. Everything's okay now. Staying at a hotel. Where's this hotel, Saito?
It's a 5-star London hotel. Do you have any 5-star London hotels?
I do.
You
I
can name
can.
Russ?
I can look one up, but
Yeah,
otherwise,
just
if you-
whatever. The first one you say, just name it.
the Hilton.
The Hilton. Yeah, we're going to the Hilton.
All right.
All right.
It's so fancy. I've never stayed at a place as fancy before.
But it's
Anyway.
not Paris Hilton. It's London Hilton.
And
You're not funny.
That's why I'm not a comedian. All right.
Hmm.
Very good. So you go to the Hilton and you book in and you check a room and you go upstairs and you find yourself in a Hilton suite. Yeah, I imagine it's a nice one too because you just made $10 million or $5 million.
no, it's 5 million.
5 million.
Yeah, and then we're paying 10 million.
Right.
So yeah, is this room like covered, like no windows, or do I have to
Well,
cover the windows?
you're gonna have to cover the windows, I'm afraid.
I was hoping to get like one of those dark rooms.
Well, it's probably, you might be able to, but I think that there's still probably going to be some windows because most people don't rent rooms that have no windows. Unless you know people.
Well, I have $5 million, so hopefully I know.
Yeah, nobody knows that you've got $5 million. So that's the thing. But
Oh yeah, I'm rich and
You are a
don't know.
Nosferatu. And to be fair, you don't really go to hotels as a Nosferatu. I'll tell you what, make a wits and I'm gonna call academics.
Oh, that's easy.
Should be easy, you're a doctor. You've been to a conference.
3
or two.
successes.
How many? 3?
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, your sire has told you at some point who you need to speak to at the Hilton, which is your secret reason for going to the Hilton. And so you know who to speak to and how to get a room that's been vampire sunproofed. Alright? There you go. See what a nice guy I am?
Yeah.
See what a nice guy. I could have made that very fucking annoying.
This place
We
is,
can,
it's perfect. Even you.
wait, what you said?
Look at the windows. There are none.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I planned this ahead.
You planned
Actually,
this ahead.
you got the room at a discount because nobody wants it because it's got no fucking windows.
So it's cheap as fuck.
Yeah.
I tell you, yeah, I paid a lot for this room. Yeah, and it's almost that we're doing 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess we lay down and watch a movie.
You want to watch a movie together?
Are you about to cry?
No. No.
Wait.
She'll like take off her high heel shoes and her jacket and just sort of, cuddle up next to him.
I want to know what the movie is. Is it?
Sausage party.
It's-
No,
Is it Fight Club?
No, God, no. Fight Club, that'd be cool. It's so perfect.
They watch.
Nah, I feel like if I put that movie on, she would get pissed off. Would she get pissed?
What
Basically,
about,
that's what we just did, a Fight
what
Club.
about a documentary on Ronnie Cray?
Ooh, you could do that. Ooh.
I don't think that's gonna set the
No.
mood.
When Harry
I would
met-
ask Athena, would you like to watch Fight Club?
It's either
Let's
that or
watch Fight
when
Club.
when Harry met Sally is the other great option.
Hmm?
The romantic comedy. Okay, so Fight Club it is. You watch Fight Club. Excellent. Well, brilliant. So we tune out from our anti-heroes as they lay in bed, and the
Still made some move.
the
She's always making a move, so it's my turn.
Right, so Soto makes a move. That's going to be the name of this episode.
Yep.
Right.
Not the other fucked up shit I
Look,
did.
maybe we can leave this for next time because tonight's been one hell of a roller coaster ride.
Besides, she wants to watch Fight Club.
I mean, it ended off with me ripping a gun holding person out of a vehicle because they were about to shoot us because you had gambled on me for an exorbitant amount of money with a kindred. I think maybe we might have to pick that up maybe next week or next time we date.
In real life, if I made turn 50K to 5 million off of one girl, that'd be a huge.
You'd be gone by now. You wouldn't still be hanging around. You'd be on a plane to fucking Copacabana.
I mean, Athena was making so many moves on solo. I thought it was my turn to return.
I see. Should I roll?
What are you rolling?
What were you rolling?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
You're rolling to see whether you fall for Soto's tricks.
Do I roll subterfuge and manipulation?
You can try. You can try.
Wouldn't it be like charisma?
Yeah, this time it might be
Oh,
charisma.
sure.
Yeah.
Charisma and
Manipulation.
oh.
See?
No. Charisma. Etiquette.
Damn, DJ would have been good at this.
DJ. It's funny that DJ has etiquette.
Yeah.
Oh, no one has etiquette.
DJ does.
That's what
Yeah, I
we'll
have
be
two
known
guys
for.
in DJ.
How
Where
did
you
you roll?
I don't think you really need to roll. I mean, unless you want to.
Oh.
It's up to you to choose.
Look,
how
at
you
this
play
point,
your
with one
character.
success, you, the fact that she hasn't punched you tonight, you should take that as a win. You made 5 million off of her. She wouldn't do that tonight, as she has said.
Damn, I pissed her off a lot.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. It was a first date. You gotta put the time in, mate.
Hey, me and Charlie talked about this in DM. I think I pissed.
It was going to be fine. On the
Oh, really?
trajectory it was at.
Oh,
at.
no.
She loved it.
Oh, no.
The museum
5
thing was
million.
so fucking cool.
Or the other thing. At least I try to be romantic. You just be like, yeah, I start making out with Solo. I start doing this. At least I said I make a move.
Right. Okay. Well, I guess we leave you guys in bed in the friend zone.
No friends. Sending mixed messages.
Yeah. It's pretty realistic, isn't it? I mean, that's
Yeah, it is.
that's what happens. Okay, nice. Well, thank you guys. That was a great game. I enjoyed that.
It was so much fun.
Hopefully anybody that's sticking around watching, hopefully you enjoyed this too.
We're like
We will be
10
back
watchers.
tomorrow.
That's amazing.
Tomorrow we'll be back.
Yeah.
In about 14 hours from now, we should be streaming Vampire London again with a slightly bigger crew. We should have Jesse tomorrow. Tonight's
Jesse
game
was with us. He's watching. That's
He's
why I wanted
watching.
to give him a show.
Oh wow. Okay.
Is he
Yeah,
watching?
Jesse was obfuscating the whole time. No, I'm talking about he's in the game.
Chat.
It
Is he in the
says
chat?
Oh right, yeah, but
Oh, he's in the game. Oh, I see.
sometimes that
In the
that
roll
breaks.
20.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
like,
Roll 20's
he
forgotten.
might say that he's there, but he might not actually be there.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys. If you are watching and following, click the clickety buttons and stuff because we like that business, and we've been doing this for a little while now. We need some followers. Yeah, bring it. So let's go raid somebody and see what we can do. All right. So who is raidable this evening? Let's see. Does anyone have any favourite streamers they like to raid?
I don't have
No.
any on my list. That's
To be honest, I reset my password to join you.
Right.
I haven't been on it for so long that I forgot.
Well, it doesn't look like anybody is playing Vampire the Masquerade right now, but there's a couple of D&D people. Let's see.
D&D, yeah, that's good.
D&D
Is
Freedom.
there anyone playing that game that you had? That is a Bluebird something? Ray, the game you were talking about?
Oh yeah, that game is so rare. Bluebird or
So I
Black.
guess not.
Right,
No,
we're going in 5 seconds.
Oh, that's fine.
Blue Bear.
So,
Okay.
4,
That's why I asked you to play because
3,
it's gonna be hard for me to find it.
2,
Yeah.
1, and we are out. Bye.
Awesome.
Woof. And
I'm so sorry.